Good evening and welcome to Hornbill TV. This is your anchor Kekrizanyo Solo. You're now watching Prime Time. First, the headlines. Aam Aadmi Party leader Atishi on Saturday took oath as the Chief Minister of Delhi, replacing Arvind Kejriwal, who resigned on Tuesday last. Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister and Bharatiya Janata Party leader, on Saturday alleged that 3 families are instrumental in spread of terror in the state, while addressing a public meeting in Jammu and Kashmir's Mandhar ahead of second phase of assembly elections. Manipur Security Advisor Kuldeep Singh on Saturday said that authorities and security forces have taken up several steps in the wake of reports about movement of 900 trained Kuki militants into Manipur, and the government is serious. The Central Bureau of Investigation has told a Delhi court that it has obtained requisite sanction of concerned authorities to prosecute Rashtriya Dal Janta Dal leader and former Railway Minister Lalu Prasad in corruption case related to the alleged land for scams. Those were the top headlines, and now for the news in details. Aam Aadmi Party leader Atishi on Saturday took oath as the Chief Minister of Delhi, replacing Arvind Kejriwal, who resigned on Tuesday. Saurabh Bharadwaj, Gopal Rai and Kailash Gehlot took oath as ministers, having retained their position in the new government. Imran Hussain also took oath as a minister. Sultanpur Machra legislator Mukesh Alawat is the new face in the cabinet. Atishi became the 17th female chief minister in the country and 3rd in the national capital after the late Sushma Swaraj and the late Sheila Dikshit.
मैं आतिशी ईश्वर की शपथ लेती हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगी। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगी। मैं मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में अपने कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक और शुद्ध अंतःकरण से निर्वहन करूंगी तथा मैं भय या पक्षपात, अनुराग या द्वेष के बिना सभी प्रकार के लोगों के प्रति संविधान और विधि के अनुसार न्याय करूंगी।
The tenure of the Atishi government will be brief as the assembly polls in Delhi are due in February next year. Atishi, 43, was chosen as the leader of Legislature Party on Tuesday ahead of Kejriwal handing over his resignation to Lieutenant Governor Vinay Kumar Saxena. As a minister in Kejriwal's cabinet, Atishi, with 14 portfolios including finance, education and revenue, was amongst those holding the fort while he was in jail. Kejriwal on Sunday announced his decision to resign days after he was granted bail by the Supreme Court in a corruption case filed by the Central Bureau of Investigation in connection with the Delhi excise policy case. Heading on to the next news, we have Amit Shah, the Union Home Minister and Bharatiya Janata Party leader, on Saturday alleged that 3 families are instrumental in spreading the terror in the state, while addressing a public meeting in Jammu and Kashmir's Mandhar ahead of second phase of assembly elections. The state is scheduled to go to polls in the second phase on September 25, and the Union Home Minister on Saturday said that Abdullah, Mufti and Nehru Gandhi family have fostered terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir from the 90s to the present. Under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership, the BJP's government has put an end to terrorism in this region. Today, the youth are holding laptops instead of stones.
90 के दशक से अब तक 2014 तक दहशतगर्दी फैलाई, 40,000 युवा मारे गए, हाथ में पत्थर लेकर अपने भविष्य को समाप्त किए। ये तीनों परिवारों ने दहशतगर्दी को रोका नहीं रोका, इन्होंने आगे बढ़ाने का। आज नरेंद्र मोदी जी की भाजपा सरकार ने दहशतगर्दी पर समाप्ति करने का काम किया है और युवाओं के हाथ में पत्थर की जगह लैपटॉप देने का काम भारतीय जनता पार्टी। मैं आज कहकर जाता हूं, उमर अब्दुल्ला यहां आकर डराते हैं कि जम्मू में दहशतगर्दी आ जाएगी। अब्दुल्ला साहब, आपकी कितनी भी सरपरस्ती हो, मैं आज पहाड़ की वादियों में कहकर जाता हूं केंद्र में हमारी सरकार है, मैं गृह मंत्री हूं, जनाब मोदी जी प्रधानमंत्री है। हमारी एक खूबसूरत वादियों में दहशतगर्दी को हम नहीं घुसने देंगे, नहीं घुसने देंगे।
The combined team of state and central forces have seized a cache of explosives during search operations that were conducted in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Churachandpur district of Manipur during the past 24 hours. According to a police report, the combined team seized an improvised rocket shell, 3 live rocket head ammunition of different sizes, 3 improvised mortars, Pumpy, 3 anti-riot stun shells and 1 stun grenade from Samulamlan in Churachandpur district. The items have been handed over to Churachandpur District Police Station for further legal proceedings, the report added. We'll now take a short break. Stay tuned. People of minority community should not be misled or confused. The way all sections are developing, the Yogi government is very serious about the education and development of the people of minority community. The government has many schemes to connect this community with the mainstream of society. Which are those? The schemes and how the people of Muslim community are getting the benefit of this in Yogi government. On this issue, Hornbill TV had a special conversation with Shaukat Ali, Secretary of Uttar Pradesh Urdu Academy. Listen to what Urdu Academy Secretary Shaukat Ali has to say.
उर्दू अकादमी के सचिव शौकत अली जी हमारे साथ हैं, उनसे बात करेंगे। सर, जिस तरह से गवर्नमेंट कहती है कि एक हाथ में लैपटॉप, एक हाथ में कुरान, गवर्नमेंट की क्या स्कीमें हैं जो आपके माध्यम से माइनॉरिटी को दी जा रही हैं?
देखिए, उत्तर प्रदेश उर्दू अकादमी एक आईएएस स्टडी सेंटर चला रही है, जो कि अल्पसंख्यक कल्याण विभाग की योजना थी और पिछले 9 वर्षों से ये चल रहा है। तो उसके ज़रिए उसकी तैयारी कराई जाती है। उसमें अल्पसंख्यक समाज से जो लड़के हैं वही तैयारी करते हैं। तो ये योजना है। इसके अलावा उत्तर प्रदेश उर्दू अकादमी की अपनी योजनाएं हैं जो कि उर्दू के फ़रोग़ से संबंधित हैं, जिसमें कि उर्दू से पढ़ाई करने वाले छात्र छात्राओं को वजीफ़े की योजना है, जो कि अच्छे मार्क्स लेके आते हैं। और जो मुसन्निफ़ीन हैं और जो कि माली हालत जिनके कमज़ोर हैं, उनको वजीफ़े की योजना है। तकरीबन 100 से ज़्यादा 130 या 35 उत्तर प्रदेश के ऐसे हमारे वयोवृद्ध जो हैं वो मुसन्निफ़ीन हैं जिनको के माली इमदाद दी जाती है, जो कि 5000 रुपये महीना है। और उर्दू के फ़रोग़ के और दूसरे काम हैं जो चले, जैसे कि पुस्तकों का प्रकाशन है, वो सतत जारी है। इस तरह की योजनाओं से उर्दू का काम हो रहा है।
शौकत जी, लेकिन आमतौर पर ये होता है कि जो माइनॉरिटी होते हैं उसमें थोड़ा शिक्षा का अभाव रहता है, लेकिन 2017 के बाद से गवर्नमेंट का दावा है काफ़ी बदलाव आया है और गवर्नमेंट का ये नारा दिया जा रहा है कि अब एक हाथ में लैपटॉप है, एक हाथ में कुरान है, यानी पूरी तरह से डिजिटल कर दिया गया है। जैसे कुरान के साथ साथ उनको अत्याधुनिक जो चीज़ें हैं चल रही हैं उसको भी जानकारी दी जा रही है। लेकिन बहुत सी जगह मैंने बताया कि एजुकेशन जहाँ पर नहीं है, शिक्षा नहीं है, तो उसके लिए किस तरह से लोगों को अवेयर कर रहे हैं आपका विभाग?
देखिए, उत्तर प्रदेश उर्दू अकादमी का जो मकसद है वो उर्दू का फ़रोग़ है, उर्दू का विकास है, और उसी की दिशा में उत्तर प्रदेश उर्दू अकादमी काम कर रही है। जहाँ तक शिक्षा का ताल्लुक़ है, तो जो उर्दू विषय से पढ़ने वाले जो छात्र छात्रा हैं, चाहे वो किसी भी धर्म या मज़हब के हों, उनको यहाँ से सहयोग जो है वो प्रदान किया जा रहा है। तो सारी चीज़ें हैं और बाकी जो सरकार की मंशा है और जो सरकार की नीतियाँ हैं उसके अनुरूप उत्तर प्रदेश उर्दू अकादमी काम कर रही है।
2017 के बाद आप कहाँ पाते हैं उर्दू अकादमी को? क्योंकि 2017 गवर्नमेंट तो कहती है 2017 के बाद से कुछ ऐसा नहीं था, लेकिन जैसे ही 2017 के बाद योगी 1 की बात करें या 2 की बात करें, माइनॉरिटी पे खासा फोकस किया गया है, इसी वजह से कि उनका भी डेवलपमेंट हो, उनको भी समाज की मुख्य धारा से जोड़ा जाए। तो कितना चेंजेस आप मानते हैं 2017 के बाद से अब तक, और आगे की क्या योजना रहेगी कि और भी सुधार हो?
देखिए, 2017 के बाद से यकीनन बजट में वृद्धि सरकार ने की है, और कई बार ऐसा भी हुआ कि हमें अगर पैसे की ज़रूरत पड़ी तो सरकार ने पुनर्विनियोग के माध्यम से भी 2 बार पैसे बजट बढ़ा करके यहाँ दिया गया। तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, हमें तो पूरा सहयोग मिला है सरकार का, और सरकार की नीतियों के अनुरूप ही हम उस दिशा में काम कर रहे हैं।
तो माइनॉरिटी से क्या अपील करना चाहेंगे कि गवर्नमेंट की योजनाओं का ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाभ लें?
बस यही कि थोड़ा देखें और भरोसा करें सरकार पर, और जो भी सरकार की योजनाएं हैं बढ़ चढ़कर उनमें अपना हिस्सा लें, उसका लाभ लें, है ना, उसमें पीछे न रहें।
देखिए, आप सचिव हैं शौकत अली जी, जिनका साफ कहना है कि सरकार द्वारा माइनॉरिटी के लिए तमाम योजनाएं चलाई जा रही हैं, वो उन योजनाओं का लाभ कैसे ले सकते हैं, उन्होंने साफ कहा। और जाहिर सी बात है 2017 के बाद से उर्दू अकादमी की बात करें तो ये माइनॉरिटी की बात करें, जितना बजट दिया जा रहा है, माइनॉरिटी का विकास हो, भाषा यानी उर्दू लैंग्वेज का प्रचार प्रसार हो, उसके लिए खासा फोकस किया गया है गवर्नमेंट ने। और सीधी सी बात है, अगर लाभ ले सकते हैं जितना, उसके लिए जागरूक होने की जरूरत है। और तमाम तरह की बातें शौकत अली ने कही हैं, जिससे उर्दू भाषा का भी विकास हो सकता है, और माइनॉरिटी यानी खास तौर से अल्पसंख्यक समुदाय के लोगों का। वीडियो जर्नलिस्ट विजय के साथ अनूप चौधरी, हॉर्नबिल टीवी, लखनऊ।
Security advisor to the state government Kuldeep Singh on Saturday remarked that authorities and security forces have taken up several steps in the wake of reports about movement of 900 trained Kuki militants into Manipur for attacking peripheral villages, and the several hill districts have been put on high alerts. Addressing the press, Singh said a report on 900 trained Kuki militants entering into Manipur have been circulating for the last 3 to 4 days. A strategic operation group meeting was taken at Chief Secretary Conference Hall on September 18th, Singh said, adding they will deliberately talk in details including those of drone and rocket-based system with all the force including IGAR South, IGAR East and GOC 57 Mountain Division, Chief BSF and CRPF Commissioner Home, and DG Manipur Police and all senior officers who are related with security aspect.
And aftermath of that, there has been certain law and order issues in the city. For that, the police department was holding various press releases and press conferences as and when required, incident based. But there has been a input which has been circulating since 3-4 days in national media as well as with us, with all of you also maybe. You will be aware of this. There is an input in which approximately it is said that 900 Kuki militants have entered Manipur and they may attack any day in and around 28th of September. You must have heard about it. So the government thought it prudent that the efforts taken must be shared with all of you and through you with the general public, so that there is no confidence loss and people feel safe and have faith in the system. For this, a meeting was taken by me on 18th of September in Chief Secretary's Conference Hall, and that was the SOG meeting, that is called Strategic Operations Group meeting. In that meeting, we deliberated in details with all the force chiefs who are present here, like Assam Rifle, IGR South, IGR East, and GOC 57 Mountain Division.
The Central Bureau of Investigation has told a Delhi court that it has obtained requisite sanction from concerned authorities to prosecute Rashtriya Janata Dal leader and former Railway Minister Lalu Prasad in a corruption case related to the alleged land for jobs scam. Following the approval, the CBI yesterday filed a copy of the sanction with Delhi's Roos Avenue Court. The CBI's counsel also informed the court that the agency is awaiting prosecution sanctions for nearly 30 other accused linked to the case. The agency has sought an additional 15 days to obtain sanctions for the remaining accused. The court has scheduled the next hearing for the 15th of October. The case involves alleged irregularities during Lalu Prasad's tenure as Union Railway Minister from 2004 to 2009, dating which jobs were reportedly offered in exchange for land parcels transferred or gifted to Lalu Prasad's family or associates. These irregularities are said to have occurred in Group D appointment within the West Central Zone of the railways based in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. On the 19th of this month, the court issued a summon to Lalu Prasad and his son, former Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejasvi Yadav, to appear in connection with the case. We'll now take another short break. Stay tuned.
सूरज की किरणें जरा जगमगाई, खिड़की से छनकर हवा सरसराई, आंगन में चिड़िया कोई चहचहाई, भीतर से गुड़िया मेरी दौड़ाई, चौखट पे सुंदर रंगोली बनाई, फिर रसोई से आई, हर एक दौलत मेरे साथ आई, खुशियों की चाबी मेरे हाथ 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 आई।
प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी की थी गारंटी, छत्तीसगढ़ को खुशहाल बनाएंगे।
It only takes one prick of a needle to save lives. Get tested for HIV.
Welcome back. Heading on to the next news. Riboy police seized a truck carrying ganja headed for Guwahati in Assam after receiving a tip-off. The truck registered as NL2 N2630 was intercepted at Nongpo around 10 p.m. Upon searching the vehicle, police discovered a consignment of ganja weighing 9 kilograms. The truck was driven by 24-year-old Geram Shah Bro from Mairangare in Tezpur. Officer in charge of Nongpo police station, M.R. Marak, confirmed the seizure and stated that a thorough investigation is underway.
We got a source information that one truck is carrying some contraband substances. On receiving the information, we have put up a Naka checking both in Umsning and in Nongpo. So during the Naka checking, we have intercepted one truck bearing registration number NL02 N2630, and one person was detained by the name Geram Shah Boro. He is the driver of the truck, and on checking from the truck, we have recovered 9 kg of ganja, and the formalities are being done by our staff, and the truck has been seized and the driver is arrested.
The government of Nagaland has issued a list of criteria for issuance of indigenous inhabitant certificate. An official notification appended by Chief Secretary Dr. J. Alam stated that indigenous inhabitant certificate can only be issued to citizens belonging to any one of the 15 recognized Naga tribes, namely the Angami, Ao, Chakasang, Chang, Konyak, Kimnyugan, Lotha, Puchuri, Pom, Rengma, Sumi, Sangtam, Tikir, Yimkwing, Ziliang with Kachari, Kuki, Garo and Mikir Karbi tribes. This is as notified through the Constitution of Nagaland Scheduled Tribes Order 1970, who are resident in the state and are considered indigenous inhabitant of Nagaland, provided that the person can trace their descendants to a recognized village in Nagaland. There shall be in every recognized village a village verification committee to be nominated by the village council chairman, consisting of a member of the village council convener, head GB or senior most by age. Gaubura, president of the village youth organization, head teacher of GMS, GPS, female VDP member, representative of the village women's organization, representative of the Khels in village where the Khel system is in place, representative from the church in the village. The application form will be available in all the deputy commissioner offices and additional deputy commissioner offices upon payment of ₹200. This will be inclusive of the charge for the certificate, and the village verification committee constituted shall be the authority to verify and attest the application from form with the particulars claimed by the applicants, the name of the father and mother along with their village, names of the paternal grandfather and the paternal great-grandfather along with their village. If there has been any case of adoption at any level, the applicant shall be required to disclose the details. This is to be verified by the village verification committee. Withholding or misrepresenting of any information by disregard by the applicant or the village verifying committee will tantamount to claiming of false identity and liable for criminal prosecution, the government notification stated. And it further, newborn children of indigenous inhabitants must apply for registration within 6 months of the date of birth along with the birth certificate and copy of indigenous inhabitant certificates of the parents. The unique registration number must be quoted when applying for an IC later when required. The provisions of this notification will come into force with effect from the date of issue of this office memorandum, the notice stated. In a bizarre incident, a scooty riding girl landed on the base of a pillar of the elevated road near Noida Sector 25 after she was hit by an unidentified vehicle on Saturday. The incident took place under Sector 20 police station area. At airtime, she was reported to have been rescued. The two men were attempting to rescue her have also been rescued, and all 3 men have been sent to hospital. The Riboy Police in Meghalaya held award ceremony today at the office of the Superintendent of Police to honor the service of the officers and constables. Director General of Police Idashisha Nongrang distributed the awards, recognizing the vital contribution of police personnel in ensuring the safety of the district residents. Riboy Superintendent of Police Jagpal Singh Dhanua, Additional Superintendent of Police Banra Plang Jairwa, and other senior officers along with constable from the district attended the ceremony. The awards were given to highlight the exceptional service of police personnel, particularly in addressing various heinous crimes in the area. In her address, Idashisha Nongrang commended the dedication and hard work of the police, emphasizing the importance of recognizing those who tirelessly work to ensure public safety. And during the awards ceremony, special awards was also distributed to UBC Alan Marbanyang and WPC Wadalin Siemyong from the 6th Battalion of Umran for securing gold medals during the 73rd All India Police Wrestling Cluster 2024 held at the SAI Stadium in Lucknow of Uttar Pradesh.
गुजार आज जवान आपका समंगा पर रहे मनाम
यथापति kublai shibun
nong soba ngakermen bahkan ne la kumno lai generation kumot lai post nam seneng hakapor kubangalong MLA ningkong nga siya magdur bat nga siya yoi yaging dorbar bagi wegi parlo MLA gi ay sinakaying takatin sans nam.
That's all for now. For more news, keep watching Hornbill TV.